Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to LadyGang. I am Becca Tobin here with Jack Vanek and Keltie Knight.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Keltie's in a business tie.
And I got shit on it.
Of course you did.
Oh, a lot of shit on
I got
it.
hummus on it.
And some other stuff.
Do you think you need a bib?
Yeah, I do. I need an adult. Why don't we have a sexual adult? Can I do that?
You know what?
It in.
We always come up with like great merch ideas and we never make them because we're, kind of busy, but not really merch, but just inventions,
Yeah.
I feel like there should be
like a Fendi bib.
Yeah.
And I put it on.
I feel like there's got to be something
You guys,
like that.
what you should do. My friend John used to take, come here, Callie. My friend John used to take,
She's fine.
he used to take, the soft bags you get when you buy like a nice purse or a nice designer pair of shoes, and he would make them into little dog dresses and like outfits. So you could have like a little Chanel dog dress. But what if he takes them and makes them into like adult bibs?
Or
that's
like
not a bad idea.
Yeah, I love
A lady
this.
bib.
Yeah.
A lady bib or a lady apron. Because I was actually preparing a few snacks and I was wearing like a white t-shirt the other day.
Yeah.
And we had people over and I was like, I wish I had a good apron, but that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I just genuinely wanted to protect the white shirt.
The other thing about an apron though, and I'm just going to put it out there, it's the wrong shape altogether.
It always is.
For it to start here, this is my splash zone. Okay.
It's your chest, your clavicle.
This is where
and
I need the fucking apron to be like almost like
We need a sexy mature
like a
apron.
halter top dress.
Yeah.
Where it's tight up here because I don't want to get my shit on this part. I'm not as worried about things. Well, I should be, but like I'm not as worried about
Literally
things.
where you
being-
spilled.
it was below.
Yeah.
Splash zone.
I knew a tie was going to splash zone. That's really funny when you're like, this is my splash
It's
zone.
actually very good.
Because it's like, even like, anyway.
It's an interesting splash zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, well, it's time for...
Good week.
Yes, it is.
Bad week. Oh, no.
Who would like to jump in?
Okay. I'm going first. I have a good week and a bad week, obviously.
That's
what
the assignment.
Yeah.
Okay. My good week is that I'm really excited that Bobby Bones is here on the show. If you know the history between me and Bobby Bones,
Yeah, there was
it
sure a
goes
history.
very. We're
Sordid.
gonna talk about it, but like his whole fan base hated me and came after me, and and I admitted that I was wrong. And then just recently, when we were doing the casting for Superfan, I actually appeared on his radio show as his guest.
Yeah.
And I don't think he put two and two together until after I Instagrammed him, because I was like, you were great on anyway. So I feel like there's a lot to unpack with Bobby Bones.
Yeah.
So my good week is that you guys know I love to f up and then I love to apologize.
You love to
Big
apologize.
ups, big apologies.
Yes.
So I'm ready for that. My bad week's a little more serious. So I had this crazy thing happen. So last year, a woman that I was working with had breast cancer, and it was very traumatic and awful for her. And I turned 40, and you're supposed to do, your well women and then your first mammogram.
Yeah.
And in typical Keltie fashion, I can put it off for an entire year. So I turned 41. I finally made the appointment. I had the appointment done. I got busy. I pushed it 2 weeks. And 2 days before my mammogram, my old boss called me and she was like, I just want to let you know that I've just been through breast cancer treatment. I had a full double mastectomy. It was awful, but like I was not strong enough to call people and tell people while I was going through it. I wanted to wait till I was after, and I'm just letting you know. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm talking about her. And then in my head, I'm like, do not fucking cancel this mammogram again,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
idiot.
No.
Like this is a sign from baby Jesus that you need to go do this. So anyway, I went into my mammogram, and it's my first one. And so like have you either had one yet?
I've had one, yeah.
Okay. So they take your boob essentially
Smush you, right?
as if it's a stress ball, and they put you up against this thing, and then they just they literally push whatever you have. And she's like trying to pull more out. I'm like, that's all there is. But so I did that, and then they were like, it's inconclusive. And so they did the sonogram, which is like called a dense breast test. So like if you are flat chested, sometimes they do it, or if you were an athlete and you have like a lot of muscle buildup behind your chest, they do it. So they do the sonogram, and I'm sitting in the thing, and she's taking like forever on my right breast, like forever. Like I'm like, something's going on, because they're like woo, 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 like even when you get a pap and like all that stuff. And I was like, something's fucking going on, and I was like, okay, and I'm like, because she's like like taking a million pictures, and I was like, motherfucker. So by the time I got out to the car, they had called me back that they found something that is something in my breast, and I'm going back in again in 3 months to look at it. Now, I, of course, like go into a fucking tizzy because I've just been through this with my friend. And I also put off my mammogram and I was like, this has been building in me for all these years. This is my first mammogram. No one would have ever found it. I have felt like shit. I haven't been able, I had all those iron things and then I still have to go back because my iron will not stay level. I'm like, something is up with me. So I totally freak out. And then I start calling my friends and everyone's like, well, this happens all the time. Like I've had so many cysts when I've gone in for sonograms and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm being cool about it. But I was like, I'm not going to say anything because everyone's going to be like, oh my God, you like want to call TMZ about like a, like a cyst in your breast, you know? But then I decided, no, I'm going to fucking say something because I'm freaked out. I don't know the answer yet. It's probably nothing. You know what I mean? Like she said in 3 months, we'll decide if we're going to biopsy it. I was talking to my friend Kristen. She's like, I've had multiple biopsies that turned out to be nothing. Like,
for sure.
And they wouldn't make you wait 3 months if they thought it was something
really, really bad.
They would literally go in
tomorrow
immediately.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like cool about it, but I was like, no, I do want to say this because we have so many female listeners.
Yeah.
And I know that we put ourselves last so many times, like our health and our diets and these tests that we have to do, our well women's tests and getting our blood work done and all this stuff. We put it last because we're like, I'm fine and I'm used to feeling like shit and I'm just feeling like shit because I'm exhausted and my life is hard. Like, so don't fucking put it off.
Yeah.
If you're above 40, go for your fucking mammogram, go do it. And just, that's all I wanted to say about that.
And your pap smear.
And pap.
I know somebody who's been married for 10 years. And everybody thinks when you're in like a monogamous relationship that it's less important.
No.
But she just had a full hysterectomy because of precancerous stuff, because of HPV. It's living in all of us. It's a beautiful friend that we all carry.
And if you can catch those precancerous cells so easily because they're so slow going if you're getting your normal paps.
Yes. And you have to go. You have to go. And lately they've been telling women you can go every 2 years. Yeah. Don't listen.
No.
Don't you
I go
listen.
every 6 months. Well, because of HPV and like abnormal paps. But I'm like, nope. I'm like, I don't care if you tell me to come a year. I'm calling you in 6 months.
Yeah.
No, it's like it could not be more important. And I put it off for so long because that's just like what I do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no. And I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah.
But the fact that this other friend of mine, my old boss, was like, oh, I just went in for my once yearly, like she's in her 50s. She's like, I went in for my once yearly and like they found this whole thing and had to, you know, so it's like you just have to go and this is the way to do it. So,
well, I think that there are so many things that you can't prevent in life. And there's going to be so many things that are going to happen to people regardless, bad things all the time. But if there's something that you can do that's preventable from something bad happening to you, it's like, you just have to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You can't kick yourself.
I agree.
If you're like making excuses or doing other things or like whatever.
Yeah.
If you
so
can.
Anyway, let's go.
There should also be an easier way. Like women should
I
just
know.
get free paps and free mammograms,
No
period.
shit.
Like what the we literally, well, I didn't because I'm inadequate, but we literally bring life into this world. You don't think that we could also get a free pap smear once a year and a free mammogram thrown in there for like, I don't know, keeping human race going?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like our bodies are always fighting against us at every given moment.
Well, also you're thinking like if you didn't have health insurance and it was going to be a couple $1,000s to do those tests every year, you wouldn't do them.
Don't have that too.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy.
It's set up against
You.
a lot of people.
You,
Earth.
anybody.
Okay, anyway, sorry to bring it down, but let's bring it back up.
I'll lighten it up. Okay, so we know that 2023 is the year of big pharma. Becca kind of set it up in the beginning of the year, and I have a new drug.
Sexy mature.
I have a new drug to tell everybody about.
Yes.
I don't know.
This is insane.
Not sponsored. I don't even know what it's called.
Not yet. What?
I don't know what it's called, but I can look it up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'll look it up when somebody else is going.
I'll probably know it.
Okay, so there is a drug, a constipation drug.
Oh my God, sign her up.
It doesn't have any medicine in it, but what it does, it's this little pill and you like activate it on your bedside table on something and you swallow it and it vibrates down into your intestines.
I'm sorry, you activate it like a Furby?
Yes.
Like it wiggles.
It vibrates for like 6 hours and it gets all of your shit moving in your stomach and it like helps with your constipation.
It's like leading the way.
It's like,
This is, I don't even know what to say about this.
Okay.
This doesn't feel real or legal.
It's real, it's legal, and it's
Can you
out.
describe? It looks like a pill.
It is a pill. It's like, okay, you know, like the
How is it running?
Is it like
Does it have a battery?
my Invisalign cleaner, the sonic, the sonic, whatever cleans it.
Probably.
Is it sonic
like
motion?
A little
But
mini.
it still would need a battery, and I don't think we should be eating batteries.
No, it's. I mean, I'd say the FDA approved it, but they approve a lot of so like I don't know. But yeah, it goes down into your shit, literally, and it starts vibrating everything, and it helps you poop.
Feel it vibrating?
Some people said that they could feel it.
Did you?
I haven't used it.
Oh,
It's
Jack.
it literally just got released like last week.
Oh, okay.
I can be the guinea pig.
I want this to be.
To.
I want you to be the guinea pig.
I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna find the name of it. They've got to have to have a What is it?
Vibrant.
Vibrant?
Vibrant. I can be a vibrant.
It made something sad happy. Honestly, for enough money, I'd let you swallow that pill.
For enough money, I would swallow the pill.
But the thing
I would do it
is
for
that,
a free prescription.
well, I will say no.
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 My prescriptions cost like $1.
Stopped us both in our tracks.
I was like,
absolutely not.
no. We have a wedding to pay
I'm
for.
farting on Callie so hard right now.
She probably loves it.
She loves it. She's in bliss.
She doesn't need Vibrant.
No,
Your
she
poops
does
are
not.
coming.
Becca's the opposite of vibrant.
She's like warm.
She needs
Yeah, I need the thing you stick up your butt and it
like
stops.
a butt plug.
A butt plug.
No, but Jack, when you go to We Care, they literally, I think,
Yes,
they put
that's
you
where
on
the technology
they put you
came
on a
from.
wiggle board because it's
So it
good for
shakes-
your poop. It really is like it's good. And the other thing is, I think if you did more yoga, it's also like the same thing. Because I will say, if I ever get constipated, I start doing like some yoga, moving my body around.
Yeah.
and
I do a twist every night. Jared, don't I do yoga twists every night?
Wow.
Yeah.
still doesn't
Can
work.
you, why isn't this TikTok?
Brick in there. Yeah. Stop trying on wedding dresses and give us a nighttime.
stupid doing it.
Do
Be relatable, Jack.
a nighttime twist.
Nighttime
I love a
twist.
nighttime twist.
Please, Jared.
Is it like
you
this
promise?
twist?
Yeah, where you lay down
Like
and
this?
you do that.
Oh, that's a great twist.
Yeah, but that's not enough twisting.
I'll do lots of twists.
Okay, well, I don't believe you until I see it on TikTok.
Either. It didn't
God.
happen or it didn't.
Okay. Well, Big Pharma. Can't wait for
Big
this.
Pharma, Vibrant, sponsor me. So my bad week is there is an AI Seinfeld. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
Okay, so somebody created this AI thing based on Seinfeld and a bunch of other different sitcoms. And basically it plays 24 hours a day on Twitch. They have a Twitch stream. Every minute is like a new bit based on AI. The Seinfeld AI has become sentient.
Sorry.
Sorry, I would rather talk about sconces.
Sentient?
Nobody likes the things
No,
I like.
I'm
No,
curious.
I love it. I love it. I'm
curious.
so
It's become
excited.
Sentient. So it like
I'm sorry, we just died over your vibrating
Yeah.
poo pill, okay? So don't say we're not enthusiastic about what you bring to the table, ma'am.
whatever. This AI became sentient. It knows like that it's like a real.
I don't
thing.
like that.
Oh, like the other one that was like, I want to get rid of human race.
Yes, it's like so now all their skits are about like what is life, like existential questions. Why are we in this thing? And I'm like, I don't know why out of all of the like AI things, nothing has freaked me out except for this because I'm like, are we the Seinfeld? Like, is this really our world? And we're just these little 8-bit characters like questioning life.
Of course.
It freaks me out.
Oh, I know. It's so weird.
I
It
can't
is
stop
weird.
thinking about it.
Jack,
What?
we don't matter.
Nothing matters. Well, I know nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
That's obvious.
But why do we still care? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. We're programmed this way as humans, or we would just fail
Yeah.
to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
There's
keep going.
still a part of us. Yeah. Do you have a sunless tanner mishap, or is it bronzer? Because I can't stop looking at your nose.
Where?
Look at this side of your nose.
I might have not. We filmed like
I'm sorry. I'm
100
just
things.
noticing it. The light change. I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's a.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's makeup.
It's not
Okay.
I tried to contour my nose.
It's not mixed.
It's never good to contour your own nose. Okay, continue
All
on.
right.
All right.
My bad week is something that's just heartbreaking. It is so sad.
Oh God.
My teeth won't whiten anymore.
Because they're so white.
No, they're not that.
mature.
They're not that white.
Yeah,
and
they are.
They are?
They're so white.
They're so white, Becca.
Every time I put myself on tape for an audition, I'm like, they're not hiring me. I look like I smoke a pack a day and drink Merlot in the morning. Like, they're so dim.
No, they're not.
Really?
No, you're just used to seeing them all the time. They're very white. You look like you have veneers.
They're the color of the whites of your eyes.
This is the greatest day of my life.
They are
I was
very
about to
pearly.
ask the LadyGang if I needed to go, if this something existed along
have
the
you
lines.
gone to the dentist and done it?
It hurts so
Hurts
bad.
so bad.
Oh no, I need to do that.
I wanted to know, maybe this will help someone else out there who actually has yellow teeth and can't help it. Sorry, I didn't know. But I thought I fell in that category. I was thinking there should be like a way you could go to the dentist and not
a flipper.
No, it's just like a paint. Can they not paint?
You know what? I was actually wondering that. I'm like,
Right?
there's got to be a better way.
Right?
Like,
But I did see that there was a product that was like, it was the purple shampoo for your teeth.
yeah, that's like a TikTok
that work?
scam.
I have no idea.
There's no way.
Okay, swallowing a vibrating pill.
No, that's literally like those TikTok things that they're like, you can just clear all of your acne by going like this. and it's like a filter.
Okay,
Same thing.
Okay.
All right.
My good week is my boner is back for Instagram.
Oh.
Creating content.
No, you've been
I know.
doing really good.
I think
You haven't been told by somebody you need to start
I thought you were
creating
told by
content again?
someone. I thought you were told by someone.
No, I just was like, got quiet. I meditated on it and I was like, do you dislike it? Do you dislike the pressure? Do you dislike this, that, whatever? And it was like, I dislike the pressure. So if this is what I have to do with everything in my life. I have to denounce it.
Yeah. Bye.
Say that I'm fucking done with it.
Yeah.
Bye.
And then I will, if I feel like it's on my terms,
Yeah. Welcome home.
then you know what? I will roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Pass the salt.
Not that one either.
No,
Devil's advocate.
No.
Bleak.
maybe.
This is bleak. But anyways, now that I know I don't have to do it, because actually on a meeting with our representatives who get us deals for Instagram and TikTok, I openly said I don't care and I won't keep trying.
Yeah.
I remember it was a choice.
I've been saying that.
I was like, can I take your followers? I don't care.
I care so much. If I could post a reel and get 100,000 views on like a
any
shitty
day,
reel,
babe.
yeah, I'm like, I would be. Oh my god,
No.
I'm happy when I get 10.
I think I just had to not look at, like, I just do it when I want to do it. I don't do it, like, it doesn't necessarily always look pretty. It just is what it is. And I am enjoying it again.
Yeah.
I have,
Wow.
I found
She's back, baby.
it.